All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome y'all to a very special episode of the Day Late Dollar Show podcast. We are happy to be back live, recorded, video, however you listen to us. We appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Martin. I have my partner, Marlon, with me, and I'm skipping right over him because I'm super excited. We got a guest with us. I'm going to give you a chance, Marlon, bro. You ain't going nowhere. But
That's
we
fine.
have the talented and amazing hometown hero, Mr. Delvin Breaux Sr. Sir, welcome to the podcast. We're super excited to have you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jenna, for having me, man.
Not a problem, man. So, jumping right into it, you know, we are pretty familiar with your story growing up in the city. You know, McDonald 35, LSU, Connect CFL, and then finally making it to the Saints. You know, that's kind of like the dream for anybody that plays football. You get to play for your hometown team. That's a big deal. And, you know, we've had different conversations, and I think it's been reported a number of different times where, you know, you talked about the neck injury and breaking your neck and different things like that and the recovery coming from that. Because if I'm correct, and, you know, you really didn't get a chance to play at LSU at all.
Yeah, you're right, man. Not 1 foot on the field, man.
And that's crazy to me. But, you know, at the same, it's one of those things like they got to protect themselves as a business because let's be real, college football is a business. And at the same time, you know, you're trying to heal and come back and show that you're still the player and the athlete that you know you are.
All-star.
Oh, yeah, man. Look. I'm gonna hype you up, bro, because I remember, you know, just sitting watching you playing, and I'm like, man, why this man not on the team right now? We need quarterback help so bad, you know. But, you know, they don't pay me enough to make those decisions yet. So,
and I knew he was an athlete too because I ran track with him and his brother.
Yeah.
I remember that because you ran for Joe Brown and I ran for MTC.
MTT,
Yeah.
So
because I ran against your brother in the 400. He burnt me. You know, got his dust. But I knew it wasn't meant to be. But hey, you know,
my brother was the track star now. You know,
and he went to Ole Miss. He played football. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, it's big here, bro.
Hey, man, that's beautiful. You know, I wasn't built for track, so.
Hey, they had shot put javelin. Come on, man.
Hey, you know what? I'll say this. I said field, yes. Field, yes. Field, all day on the field. The running part, nah. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. The way the Lord broke that mold when he made me, it was like he wasn't going to be fast for very long. So we not even going to go there. So, man, the first thing I want to jump into, and this is kind of what we're all experiencing, is dealing with COVID, dealing with this coronavirus. And I don't think there's one person that hasn't touched in one way or another, whether it's, you know, through your family, through your health, financially, different things like that. And there was a story on WWL that came out where they discussed with you and discussed, you know, all the things you were going through. And I think a lot of times, especially when you come from a city like New Orleans, when you see somebody make it, you know, when it's a smaller city, because New Orleans is a big city, but it's still a small city.
Absolutely.
And, you know, when you see somebody that makes it, you think they made it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they good. Like they'll never not be good again. So, you know, and in the story you discussed, you know, you were dealing with possible evictions, you were dealing with, you know, paying bills, you were dealing with everything that everybody else in America that we're dealing with. And, you know, how do you feel about like the perception of that when it comes to, you know, I'm a pro athlete. I've reached that level, like the highest level I can reach when it comes to what I do. And it's like, now I'm back here.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, first you just take it one day at a time, man. You know, you have the opportunity, you know, to make it, man, and get workouts. And when you do your workouts, man, you got to dominate. So, you know, just given an opportunity by Coach Payton and Mickey Loomis for, you know, even bringing me in, man, you know, consider bringing me in, man, and being, you know, playing well and being at the top. You know, a lot of people don't expect you to fail. Right. You know, a lot of people don't expect you to fail, man. And like I said, COVID-19, nobody was preparing for that. Nobody knew this was going to be so traumatic, man. And then the CFL season, you know, that's what kind of made me get on the WWL and talk about it, right? Because CFL was kind of prolonging the situation as far as us getting paid. If I'd have got paid in May and June, man, I wouldn't even done the damn the interview, right? But But the circumstances, you know, it was different, right? So I lived it, man. I was seeing this motherfucker. I got an eviction notice, man, and I was like, damn. I said, how could y'all be evicting people in COVID-19? It's stopping everybody. It's stopping work shortages. Look, bro, I'm out there looking for jobs, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I got child support to pay, spousal support. So I got bills and shit to pay, man. So they talking about evicting. Yeah. I'm like, man, that's a whole nother damn demon, bro. So I was like, you know, I don't mind talking about it because I know a lot of people out here, man, you know, especially in New Orleans, man. I know where I come from, man, you know, that are struggling, man. And they don't have that platform to speak. Right. So I'm glad I was able to do it, man, and brought some awareness, man. Shit, I got rent paid for the next 2 months, you know, through my guardian angels, man. You know, everybody who pitched in and helped me, man. You know, I'm not struggling, man. I'm look, and then think about it. That happened, and look, the CFL and came through. You know, man, listen to me, man. I'm blessed now, man. You know, and I'm looking to bless others, man, just because of, you know, the help and support and the love I got from people from all over, man, when I was going through it. So yeah, man, I had to speak on it because a lot of people, you know, don't get that opportunity to get on the news and talk. They don't get that chance, man. And I had to speak for us, but I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to go out there and cry and foul because that's wrong, man. I don't think that's right, bro.
No, I absolutely agree.
I spoke up for what I believed in, man. Like, I don't think that was right. Like,
that's what it should have been. I mean, you know, you're looking at it now, and I know I was in the same position because I went down March 14th, 15th. I was done. Like, I didn't work at all until June. And then, you know, I got my townhouse. I got child support. You know, I'm sitting there with you. You saying that. It's like, I'm here with you, bro. Like, I feel all of it. And I'm sitting here like, man, you know, what am I going to do? And then I'm laid up for a month with COVID.
Damn.
Yeah, so I couldn't. Bro, I mean, yeah, no, it was a blessing. Like, I went to the hospital. I got turned away. They was like, your fever not high enough. You got to go home. I was like, I can't breathe, though. Like, I can't breathe. Like, I feel like terrible. And y'all, you know, we all play ball, the athletes, you know. You know that feeling like when you get heat exhaustion or you feel like you're about to pass out from the heat and it's like you can't even catch your breath in your chest?
Yeah.
Imagine just laying on your couch in the AC, cool, and feeling that same feeling. That's what it felt like for me. Like something just sitting on my chest for like a month. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, you know, so, and, you know, look, like you know, this is a time where we all got to come together. And I was blessed myself. Like, I had family and I had friends that look out for me, you know, that checked on me. Marlon was one of them. You know, my parents, stepmoms, uncles, everybody, aunts, you know, they all came through. And like you said, guardian angels, man, because that's all we could be to one another right now. And, you know, yeah, look, we eventually get back to work, you know, and now I know evictions were kicking back off in August, but now, you know, you got a CDC mandate where they're saying no evictions until the end of the year. Yeah. But, you know, you can still, your rent's still accruing though. Like, they ain't forgiving that rent. They're going to want that money. And the people that's in effect, the people that are in effect is definitely the regular people. The people that's, you know, frontline workers that's not working for whatever reason, you know, so. Man, it's definitely good to hear that, man. So with the CFL season, what's the word on that? Because I haven't really looked at it too much. So have they said when it's going to start up or something? So, you know, we can get the info on when to check in and when to tune in.
Man, we ain't getting that, man. That's it, bro. They canceled the season. Okay. Next year, man. So but they're, you know, they're doing a back pay, man. So, you know, they're taking care of us, man. You know,
that's good.
With the CFLPA had to fight for that for us, man, because they wasn't trying to do that, bro.
Right.
You know,
they was trying to hold on to every dollar.
They're trying to hold on, dog. Like, come on, man. We got American players down here that's struggling, dog. We don't want to make y'all leave, bro.
Right.
We make it. And not to say, but we make up good to the league, dog.
Right.
Y'all do. That's the thing, though. That's what y'all do for sure. Yeah.
But what's crazy is they got Canadian players that was getting paid because they was from Canada, and you know we down here struggling, dog. That's like wild. They get a package, but we can't get nothing. Like what? And then like I filed for unemployment for Canada. Still haven't even seen that yet, bro.
Wow.
And when was this? You filed? When was this?
Shit, I filed this in April, bro. And it's September, dog.
We in September. Damn, bro. That ain't the way to go.
Right. So I had to just pray to God and, you know, and I have to go. I'm glad I did it, bro. I'm glad I did what I did, man, because I got the help, bro. I'm not afraid to ask for help, man. And that's
Absolutely.
what a lot of people need to understand, man, especially men, man, especially us black men. We need to don't be afraid, bro. Ask for help. It's okay to ask for help, man. We ain't got to be fucking macho man every time, dog. Ask for help. It's okay. You're not weak. You're not weak if you're asking for help, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, like, that took a lot of courage, though, man, because, you know, you speaking out like that, that's respectful. You know what I'm saying? Because that person like, nah, I don't know about my business, but the fact that you say, you know what, I'm going to speak up for somebody else because I have this platform. I'm going to use it. Like, I don't care what y'all say about me. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. So kudos to you, bro, because that took a lot of courage.
I mean, you know, I feel like we live in an era now where speaking up is more respected. Because we know, just looking back, you know, especially as black men that speak up, you know, you're either disregarded or you're a threat.
There you go.
That's it. It's one way or another. It's never, you know, your feelings are validated, your emotions are validated, and it hasn't been for a long time. And we've seen, you know, the progression, and you know, the biggest name when it came to speaking up was Cap.
Yeah.
In our generation, you know, we look back on him doing it 5 years ago. So, you know, now we look at it and like, you know, we see that there's recognition for when you speak up and you get things done, you move things along. So that's a beautiful thing, man. And it's just inspiring because we all need to be more committed to doing that.
Yeah.
So now, with that, looking at so right now, what's the future for Delvin Breaux? Because I see the Breaux Show gear. I'm all about it. We follow the pages. You know, we share the stuff. We all about black men creating black businesses and black wealth and doing that for our families. But as far as like football and sports and things like that, where are you at? You know, and I'm not trying to get into much because I don't know what you can share as far as that goes. But I'm sure the goal is to get back and play, to get on the field again.
Yeah, man. You know, that's my goal, man. I still have another year on the contract with the Hamilton Tiger Cats, so I'm preparing for that, man. You know, I'm getting my mind prepared for that. But also I'm working on my entrepreneur stuff too, right? I'm working on my book that I'm gonna have published in a couple months, a couple weeks. And I'm also working on a documentary, man. That's gonna be pretty near and dear to my heart, man. To get my story out there, man. And you know, I finally got somebody to pick it up, man. So you know, that's what I'm working on, man. And working on just entrepreneur stuff, man. My business, like I said, my clothes. Got that on my son's birthday, his third birthday in April, man. So you know, it's pretty dope, man. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, man, and not rush anything.
Bro, that's fine, man. Because like you would think that these professional football players, they get paid millions of dollars, and after that they're done, they're good. But to see the fact that you are taking the next step of own your own business, you know, putting your stuff out there, man, that's pretty dope, man. So that's what's up.
You know, it's tough too, man. You know, being able to, you know, not being able to have a lot of support in that field, right? Because when I first started the branding with my clothing, a lot of people wasn't giving me that niche I needed. That, oh, bro, you need this machine, get that machine. They sitting up there like, oh, I don't know, you got to go figure it out yourself. Like, what? Come on, man. Like, okay. I said, you know what? There's YouTube. So I went and got on YouTube, man, and me and my brothers and them, and we got that junk down, and we started making our own stuff, bro. Like, because you got to do stuff for yourself, man. You can't rely on nobody else. That's what I learned. You can't rely on nobody else. You got to get it done yourself. You know, so and that's what's making me push. Think about it. It's just like football. I have to grind. I have to work out. I have to, you know, do sit-ups, push-ups, get strong to play the game, right? Entrepreneur is the same thing. I still have to put my mind to it. I have to stay up and do work. I have to, you know, go to business meetings. I have to fly here. You know, you got to be on time for things. So, you know, it's the same, man. It's just a grind.
It's a hustle, huh?
Absolutely, man. Look. Hustle, man.
So with that and with the business aspect, what's one thing, you know, that you've learned, that you've gotten, you know, that you feel like is that nugget that kind of made the difference to really get you to doing it? Besides, you know, obviously learning the work and the ethic and things like that.
Never give up, man. Always have that faith in yourself. Always believe. Never give up, man. The best is always, you know, right behind that next brick wall, that next layer, right? The minute, you know, it's like, oh, it's too tough. It's too tough. No, man. Knock that sucker down.
Okay, hold on. You got cut out there for a second.
Yeah, we lost you a little bit. Yes, Nadi.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was saying, you can hear me. Y'all can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying, just believe in yourself. Never stop fighting, man. Just always. My motto is not dead, can't quit. And I got that from one of my guys. He's a Navy SEAL named Richard Makowitz. And, he passed away. He was a Navy SEAL, man. But that was something that stuck out with me, man. Not dead, can't quit. If I ain't dead, man, I ain't going to stop, bro.
Right. Absolutely. So, you there?
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, cut off for a second.
I got the work. I got work to do, man. And I know God got me on this. Say it again.
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all can hear me?
Lost you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now we hear you. Yeah, lost you a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, God got you.
I was just saying, just believe me. Yeah, God got me, man. God got you. You got to continue to keep believing in yourself. That's all.
Are you driving? That's probably where it is.
Yeah, they said it's the area.
Okay.
Okay. We're trying to figure out what was going on with the Wi-Fi. That was my Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi. We know what was going on with your driving. Okay. That's all good.
No, it ain't y'all. They say.
And where you at right now?
I'm in Cali, man.
Okay.
Beautiful part.
How's the weather out there?
I'm in Cali.
Okay.
Man,
how's the weather out there?
Man. Yeah, this is so stupid. This is beautiful. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful out here, man. I'm loving it. It's the sun is shining. The palm tree.
So yeah,
it's awesome, man.
So I can see why LeBron moved out there. He left Cleveland for LA because it's beautiful out there. It's not snowing. Got the palm trees, the beaches, and all that. I see why. That makes sense, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, man. Hey, look, I'm thinking about moving out here, man. To be honest with you.
Oh, he's out there just visiting.
I like this area out here.
Okay.
Yeah, just visiting. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, so would you buy like a condo, a house, or what?
Y'all can hear me now? Y'all can hear me now, huh? Y'all can hear me now?
A little bit, yeah.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's my job. Tell him. Yeah.
Hey, man, stay on the move, huh? Never stops.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna come in now. All right. Yeah, over there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, not a problem. That's life.
It's working, man. Huh?
I said that's life, making it happen one way or another.
Right.
Man, y'all understand, bro. This, man, listen to me, dog. This, bro, man, it be tiresome, dog. Like, and this is what I want for the entrepreneurs to know out there, man, and the people that's out there hustling. Keep hustling, man. Don't ever give up. Man, keep hustling. Even if you don't post some days, make sure you get next week and post all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about what people telling you about posting and how you post too much. Okay, well, don't follow me. This is an entrepreneur thing. This is a business.
That's fair. It's work.
For your family, right? It's for you to take care of your family, man. Like, if you ain't gonna support, then don't say nothing negative. Like,
facts.
That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I saw that I thought was interesting, I thought it would be something cool coming full circle. You had posted about coaching at LSU. And I was like, man, that kind of brings it full circle because you go there, you get there, you don't get a chance to play, but then you get a chance to come back, possibly have an opportunity like that, campaigning for something like that. Man, coaching for the team, that brings it back full circle because then not only did you leave your mark as you left your mark as a student there, as a player there, you were there. Now, if you had the opportunity to leave your mark as a coach there as well, that's not something a lot of people do. So what kind of brought that on for you? Was that just something like, a passing thought, or is that something you're really like, I would really love to be in that position as a coach at LSU? Absolutely, man. That's one of the things I want to do. Once football over with for me, and I got my businesses and stuff up and running, I want to coach, man. And I
thought it would have been a great opportunity to coach at LSU, right? You know, I still have some connections and some plugs, and due to COVID, I needed work, right? So I'm like, man, I'll do whatever. I coach at LSU. I'm just trying to find opportunities for me, man, because I know my situation, man. A lot of people don't know everybody's situation. I know mine, so I'm just trying. I was hustling, bro. I'm trying to hustle, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a hustle, man. It's a grind, man. And like I said, I have a 3-year-old son, bro. I can't let him see me land on my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to show him how to go get it. You know, he keep asking me, Dad, where you at, Dad? Where you at? When I'm going to say, I'm like, bro, I'm working to get you the big toys. You know what I'm saying? Let that work so I can get you big toys and stuff like that, man. So, you know, it's cool, man.
Yeah, man. So you want to be a DB coach, or no matter what you want to do over there at LSU?
Well, I want to be DB coach, but you know, I want to get on where I can. You know, I want to go back and get my degree, and you know, hopefully all that works out to where you know, I can get a GA position over there, man, and learn from Corey Raymond. You know, learn under Coach O and Dave Aranda and those guys, man. But you know, it's opportunities, right? You know, I have to wait till they give me a call and take advantage of that. So I'm patient on that. But while that's going, man, I got to do some other stuff too, right? You know, I can't just sit still, man. I have to keep grinding. And when that opportunity comes, I'm gonna jump on it.
There you go.
That's it. So looking forward, I mean, so you're not playing football right now, but you're definitely getting ready to be watching football like many of us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, the season starts in like a week, man. A lot of stuff has happened lately. You know, you see Fournette getting cut from Jacksonville, you know, and all of a sudden, bro, that was, I mean, that just, it blows my mind to see a guy, you know, and I'm a numbers guy. I always have been. Like, I look at the stats, you know. Fournette almost won me my fantasy championship last year. I mean, he had like 90% of the running back share. Like, nobody touched the ball other than him. That's what I'm saying. You know. That's what I'm saying.
Let it go. Let it go. You lost. Let it go.
See, he's a hater. But anyway, he's a hater. So
I'm also a Saints hater, by the way, just so you know, Delvin.
See, this guy, he's a Philly
I'm Eagles fan. Brian Dog is right there.
Yeah, you know.
But hold on though. Wait a minute. Now Delvin did admit on his article he was also Eagles fan.
Yeah, I'm a big Philly fan at heart, man. Absolutely.
There you go.
Brian Dawkins is my favorite player. But what made me get into Philly was Lito Shepherd, man.
Hey,
Lito Shepherd, man, he was a solid corner, bro.
Man, yeah.
And when Asante Samuel was playing there, man, you know, man, listen to me, man. I've been a big Eagles fan, man. You know, Brian Westbrook days, all the way back in the back, man. You know, bang, you know, so Jeremiah Trotter, you know, all those guys.
Ty Pinkston, James Thrash,
yes,
Bobby Taylor, Troy Denson. Boy, I remember them boys, man.
I'm telling you, look. So I've been an Eagles fan, man. So that's dope, man.
And no, I was a little mad with you too because the interception you had in 2015 in Philly. I remember that. I was so pissed off.
Man, listen to me. Look, man, I had to make a play, man.
Yeah, you did. I was mad at first. I was like, that's Delvin. So you know what? I'll let it slide. So we won the game though, so I'm good.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
So so first off, like your outlook for the Saints, because we see what's going on.
Jesus.
You know, hey, you know what? You can moan and groan over there in your corner all you want. That's fine. You know, eventually your son will come over to the light, and he's gonna be a Saints fan too, and it'll be okay.
I'll be damned. Go ahead.
So, you know, looking at the team, looking at everything that's going on, you know, the supposed Kamara situation. And now I think there was a report from Schefter earlier that the Saints were pushing real hard to sign Clowney. And I'm like, hey, I'm with it. Like, you know, you got to look at what it's going to cost at the end of the day because it's a money game.
Yeah, I ain't got no money.
Right. And that's Clowney. You know, well, Clowney was probably one of the top. Was he the top free agent? Acquisition?
I think so.
Yeah. He was the top. He was. There wasn't really anybody else up there at his level that was going to command the type of money. Because I think at the beginning of free agency, they was talking about like between 12 and 16 or something like that a year. You know, and that's DN money.
That's good. I actually like that fit, man.
Yeah.
Him opposite Cam, because think about it. Since I've been there in 15, man, we didn't have no dominant two-headed monster at the defensive end position, right? You know, we had guys, getting hurt, going in, coming, feeling. I mean, we had Hal Kikaha.
Yeah.
We had Hal Kikaha. We had my boy Mitch Lavin.
Yeah.
We had a whole bunch of guys doing rotation, man.
Yeah.
And, we never had guys solidified. So I like Davenport as well, man. And I think if we get Clowney, man, I think that's gonna be it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Del, don't say we. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Don't say we.
If we get Clowney,
if we get Clowney, because y'all not gonna sign him, Marlon. So let's just not even. He's not going to Philly. It's okay.
If we sign him, he probably get hurt. I mean, everybody on our team get hurt. So I mean,
so jokes aside, we have a running bet on, and I never want to see a player get hurt. I know injuries are part of the game. That's it. That's life. If you've ever played football, you've probably played with a bump, a bruise, a sprain, or something like that at a different time or another. But it's a running joke. Like between Marlon and I'm like, I want Wentz to finish the season, but if he doesn't, I just want a bottle of Crown.
To be fair, he played all 16 games last year. He got hurt by a dirty play by Clowney. I know it. No, I'm not gonna go back there. We're past that. I want to go back.
He's having flashbacks. So
look,
y'all boys
got me emotional. Go ahead, Del. Go ahead, Martin.
So looking at everything, and then looking at Teddy and Carolina now, Atlanta's just Atlanta, but they're still them. They're still Matty Ice. They're still Julio. You got Ridley, you got, that core together. And then they're adding, I want to say they added Gurley at running back, and then you look at Tampa. This, like literally Tampa reminds me of like the Cowboys from the 80s and 90s, where it's like we got a blank check. We're just buying everybody we can. Doesn't matter. Hey, we'll take the cap penalties.
Delvin, who you got for the NFC South? Who you got, the Bucs or the Saints for the NFC South? Who you got?
Man, I got who that all day.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, I got who that. Hey, Buccaneers look like Cleveland on paper last year, man.
They do.
They do.
Look like Cleveland.
They look good like a buck. They look good, man. They look good.
What was that year? Philly looked really good on paper and didn't play well. They had everybody.
Don't go there.
Yeah, they had Namdi. They had everybody, man. So, yeah. No.
But look, let me tell you this, though. We got a ring. So hush.
Finally. The one McNabb missed out on. But, so.
He got an honorary one. He met Brian Dawkins.
Hey, absolutely. So, So what do you think? What do you see the Saints? Obviously, I think we're in agreement that Saints are going to win the NFC South. Because even when you put a team together like that, there still has to be a certain level of cohesion. Like you have to get everybody on the same page. Gronk's been out of football for 2 years, and don't get me wrong, getting out of shape, but you got to get them first few hits out the way. Like you got to, Brady. A lot of people are questioning his arm strength towards the end of the year, but when you have receivers like Godwin, when you have people like Mike Evans, O.J. Howard at tight end with Gronk, and then you add Fournette, who became a much better receiving running back last year. I think any weaknesses that Tom may have in his arm, it's covered at some point. But like I said, you still gotta get together. So I see them having a few missteps, maybe the first 6 weeks, and then it's gonna be the race to the top of the NFC South between them two.
Okay, I like that. I like that. But like you say, they have to gel first, right?
Yeah.
They have to gel, man. If they don't have that communication down pat, man, and if their defense ain't playing, but they've been playing pretty well.
The defense was the strong part last year.
Absolutely. So if they can continue that, man, with the acquisitions of these guys that they got on offense, man, they're gonna be tough. But I think the Saints gonna be the Saints don't back down, bro. Like, man, you got Lattimore checking Evans, that's covered. Yeah. Man, you got Norris Jenkins checking Chris Godwin, that's covered. You got motherfucking Marcus Williams back there playing in my post, and you got Jenkins covering the tight end.
Yep.
Yeah, we got two tight ends. We got the but shit, I trust Demario Davis.
Yeah.
I trust one of them outside backers to cover O.J. Howard, man.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna be good.
We good.
So you project the Super Bowl?
PJ Williams coming in. Look, they gonna look. And we got PJ. So they're gonna put PJ in the slot. I already know how they're gonna put PJ in the slot to cover the tight end. I know. But that's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do.
So are you saying Saints going to Super Bowl?
Unless we have Chauncey Gardner, right?
Chauncey Gardner.
Nice. I like him. I like him. I wish we drafted him last year. I really like Chauncey Gardner Johnson. Yeah, he was good. So I'm saying, Delvin, do you think the Saints are going to Super Bowl?
I want them to, but it's a lot over there, man. It's a lot going on. I want them to, man. I want them to because it's gonna be big for the city of New Orleans, man. But I don't think they're gonna win it. I don't think they're gonna win it this year, man. I just don't think so.
So what's your prediction of the Super Bowl? Who's gonna be in there?
Man. To be honest with you, I don't even know, man.
I think at least KC gonna go back again.
Gonna be tough. If I had to guess, I love Cam Newton in that Patriots system over there, man. I think they're gonna work. I think they're gonna work around him, man. I think they're gonna build a system for him, a scheme for him. Bill Belichick is a dog, man. He's a mastermind, and so I like New England in that AFC. It's gonna be tough between them and KC. So I take the Pats over there in AFC and the NFC, man. Whew.
I mean, because the NFC is like 6 teams deep that can make it.
Right, man.
You talk about the AFC, you say Baltimore, KC, New England, and it thins out a lot after that.
Absolutely.
You talking NFC, you're talking New Orleans, Tampa as a contender, Seattle. You're talking Green Bay. Green Bay. San Fran.
Yeah,
exactly.
San Fran.
The Rams, you gotta count the Rams in for something.
Nah.
I mean, but you can't count them out, because there's a chance they can pull off their division. I mean, you can't.
You got San Fran in that division. You got San Fran and Seattle.
I know, but they all compete with one another. I mean, because let's be real, Russ's weapons, they're coming together. They're becoming better with his receivers and everything. Because he went 2 years with really nobody.
They're young, right? Yeah.
They all young. Because he lost, Sherman was gone on defense. Browner was gone several years before that. Then who did he have? Lynch retired. They had Jimmy Graham. He was gone. Who did he have as a receiver? Lockett left. Who was the other receiver that he had? Both of them left. And now he got Chark.
Metcalf. DK
Metcalf. Yeah, he got Metcalf. And I can't remember the other guy's name. Tyler Lockett. And then, Disley got hurt last year, tore his ACL. He's still coming back from that.
That's on your team, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. And then they signed the never-aging Greg Olsen. He's been playing for 47 years.
That's crazy.
So, hold on. I got to ask you. So, Del, who was the toughest wide receiver you ever faced in the NFL?
Because, you faced some really good ones.
Man, Julio Jones by far, man.
Yeah,
man,
I figured
that dude an animal, man. I get tired of talking about number 11, man. He's an animal, dog.
He's
an animal, man. He's a dog, man. He's a monster, bro. And the next best receiver, I would say, man, they gave me a talent that was just pound for pound, every snap is Julio blocked. He ran routes. He can catch.
Right.
He do it all.
He do it all. He's the complete receiver.
He's a true receiver. I haven't met a receiver that did everything he did, bro.
All right.
I played against Odell didn't come block. He was a finesser, right? He didn't want to block. T.Y. Hilton, that was a bad guy. I slipped twice. I don't know how the hell I fell twice in that game. But I clamped his ass. I was clamping his ass, man. I had T.Y. I had his number.
Yeah, bro.
I give hats off to T.Y., man. He's a dog as well, man, right? Hats off to T.Y., man. If I get some better cleats, T.Y., you got to see me in the parking lot, dog, on the neutral ground. We had to go on the neutral ground.
On the neutral ground,
I'm going to take it to the neutral ground.
There it is.
Facts. Okay, so right now, who's the best wide receiver in the game right now?
Mike T.
There it is.
I get
there it is.
Mike T, dog.
There
and I practice against him, man. He's an animal too, man. He's up there with Julio, bro.
I mean, and I think everybody, as fans, we have these conversations. And, being a New Orleans fan, you never want to give a Falcon credit. You never want to give.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You never want to give a Falcon credit, but you got to respect what he does. Julio been playing for a while. He's been good since he came in. Julio ain't never been bad. And I feel like, the one knock on Julio has been the touchdown numbers the last few years. But, that's not so much him as where the team gets and how far they go. Julio still put up numbers. Julio's still putting up catches. He's still putting up thousands of yard seasons. So, we know Julio's a complete receiver on that aspect. And like you said, he blocks. He runs the routes. There's nothing he can't do. And I feel like, the only reason he's not getting the touchdown numbers is, maybe a quarterback play or the team or whatever's going on. But they're not winning games either. When you're a perennial 8-8 team, that's what it is. You're not gonna, so yeah. But Marlon, yes, Michael Thomas.
What?
Michael Thomas.
I'm
gonna be real.
Who you like? Who you like, Marlon?
DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, come on, man.
Somebody with good. I'll say this: DeAndre is beautiful to watch.
DeAndre can outrun you. He can outrun you.
No. But we talking about
complete. Who outrunning who?
Darrelle Reeves. It was like 2014 or 2015 on my fantasy team. And that D-Pass, I remember he had 3 touchdowns that game.
But listen, tell me, I played against D-Hop personally.
I respect that. But I'm a Saints hater, so I got to stick to my guns.
But no.
Michael Thomas, no. Go ahead.
But here's the thing. D-Hop, he's not a one-trick pony, but he's not a complete receiver either. Like, if you watch Michael Thomas, you see the routes he runs. There's not a route on the route tree that man can't run. There's not a thing he can't do. Sure. And, people can knock Michael Thomas all he wants. When the man averaged like 11, 12 yards a catch, 8 or 10 touchdowns a year, when he catches 80% of everything thrown at him, don't nobody do that.
I say because Drew Brees is the most accurate quarterback in the NFL. Let's realize that. Drew Brees, this puts you on point.
He has to catch the ball. He still got to catch the ball.
That's it.
No, I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying, like, quarterback play does help. And he should not have gotten into Devontae Parker. That shit was some bullshit. You saw that shit? That was some bullshit. Like, yeah, nothing to do with you. A simple question. What's tougher? Catching Stephon Gilmore or defend the pass from Michael Thomas? Boy, I was like, oh, Stephon Gilmore. I see him twice a year. People got his feelings. You can't sit at my table. Hey, bro, come on, man. Yeah, Drew Brees is your quarterback. Stop it.
Wow.
So you penalizing the man because he has a great quarterback. He's still he catches 8 or 10. He catches 8 out of 10 balls thrown his way, no matter who's on him. It doesn't matter. So
Mike T a dog. He a dog.
Yeah,
you got it.
I admit he's good. He's not my number 1 overall receiver. That's all I'm saying. He's good. He's all right.
You see, this is what I have to deal with. People that don't respect the numbers.
Y'all Saints fans piss me off. That's why.
Look, and you know me. I give credit where credit's due. Just as much as I'm a Saints fan, I'm well, no, not just as much. Let me not say that. I've been a Patriots fan too for a very long time. I got a chance to meet Brady and Kurt Warner back when they had the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. And they brought a bunch of the kids in from high schools to be in a halftime show right after 9/11. So we got a chance to meet Brady and Warner and the teams. And who didn't love the greatest show on turf? The Saints weren't very good. So, if you could watch Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, and Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner tear it up, that's what you did.
That was a good team back then.
Oh, yeah. We're getting a chance to meet Brady and him stepping in after, not Brunell, but the other quarterback. I can't recall. Bledsoe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Him stepping in after Bledsoe got hurt and, never letting it go for like 2 decades.
There you go with that shit. So, Delvin, who's the best cornerback right now in the game right now? Who you think? Best corner?
Right now? Mm-hmm. Right now, Stephon Gilmore, man.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I like Gilmore, but I like Gilmore and I like Lattimore right after that, man. I love Lat, man. Something about Lat game is just, it excites me, man. I just wish he can get a little bit more physical because I know he can.
Yeah.
Right? I wish Lat can play a little bit more physical, man. But I think, Stephon Gilmore. I like Tre'Davious White too, man. You know, I've been watching his game. You know, his last couple games last year, man. He that dude that can play, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can play.
What about Darius Slay? You think he all right?
I like D Slay. He at the Colts now, huh?
No, Philly. We traded for him.
Oh, he at Philly. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We got a little something over there.
What kind of defense Philly run?
It's 4-3. Jim Schwartz is a wide 9.
He gonna fit good. Yeah, he gonna be straight.
All right, we good.
He's top 5 to me though.
There we go. So I got brothers from Delvin Breaux. We good. I'm good.
Top 5, man. Yeah.
He's so happy that you told him that right now. He feels so good
no,
about
it's the truth, man.
No,
Hey, look, Slay should be a 90 overall on Madden too. Man.
Oh my God.
And I don't know why they playing my dog.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about Madden. I can't do it. I stepped away from it, you know, several years ago, and I just came back to it, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not for me anymore. I've gotten to that point where I'm original Madden like 2004, 2005. You know, Vic on the cover. You know, give me that Madden. Give me that Madden. Yeah. You know, give me Julius Peppers and Javon Curse. You know, give me those guys.
Oh.
You know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, but you know now, man, playing Madden now. Look, I used to be good. I'd play online and stuff like that, and I was okay. Now I just get my ass handed to me. And you know what? I don't need that type of depression. I don't need that type of negativity in my life. You know, I don't need that type of negativity in my life. You know, it's I'll play in a franchise here or there, but you know, they talk about the ratings and the game's broken and this, that. You know, there's a million complaints about it. I'm like, when do we get an EA football game?
Thank you.
When do we get like with T.O. on the cover? You know, when can we get that one? Because that was one of the greatest football games I ever played.
That's all right.
Nah. It was the 2K?
Yeah, NFL 2K.
I'm good.
You know,
I'm
Madden. It was.
I take Madden. Yeah.
Well, I take Madden without all the issues. I take Madden like I'm gonna have to send it to you, man. The video. A buddy of mine in a league I'm in. He went to kick a field goal and he faked it, and they kept tackling him for 3 minutes. Wow. Just on and on and on. Like he kept going down. He fumbled the ball. He would pick it back up and they'd hit him again. Pick it back up and hit him again for 3 minutes. I was like, nah. Yeah. Madden too expensive. Madden costs you about $100 right now. I ain't got time for all that.
Ain't nothing working right.
So Devil, who you got in the NBA championship this year?
I actually like my Lakers, man. That's why I'm out here in LA, man. I love LA.
Man.
You know, I'm with the Lakers, man. I'm with the Lakers. I think Bronny gonna pull it off, man. I think Grandpa Bronny gonna pull it off, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so how many games against the Clippers? You think what, 5, 6, 7, or what? Because it's gonna happen. We play the Clippers. It's gonna happen. So how many games you gonna say?
I think they're gonna play all the way out. I think they're gonna go all the way to 7.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I think they're gonna go all the way to 7, man.
How many does it take to get past Houston?
I say 5.
By 5. Yeah, by 5. Yeah, by 5.
Because they have no answer for AD.
Right. If Houston clicking right, if Houston on, it's gonna be 7, dog.
Yeah.
You know.
I think your boy gonna wear out the Harden. He always does in the playoffs. Like this round 2, he's finished the game 7 in the first round. I think he can be exhausted by like game 3, game 4. He's gonna be like, man, I can't do it no more. I mean, Russ can only do so much. So
True.
I think it'll be probably 5, and then you see the Clippers. Bro, I hope no game 7 because that's gonna be ridiculous. And then
I my opinion, right? You know.
You know, I know a lot of look. Paul George done got a lot of flack lately for not showing up. So you know, it may be closer than what people think.
I'm saying, like 7 games scares me. I ain't gonna lie. Just I got deal with Skip Bayless. Think about Skip Bayless, man.
I ain't
piss me off.
Man.
That dude pissed me off every week. I swear. Like he hate LeBron. He hate Philly. Like bro, you do the most.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I'm glad we all see that.
I think Skip. You either love him or you hate him, and he's paid to be slightly contrarian. Like that's what he get paid to do. He's paid to be a Dallas fan. He's paid, I know he was in Dallas sports for a while, but that's who Skip is. Like, he's the foil to Shannon Sharp.
I love Shannon Sharp though.
That's the opposite. I wish we had a lot more, sports reporters like Shannon, who kept it 100, who kept it real, spoke about real topics, and, tried to be as impartial as ever. Man, and maybe we see you on TV someday doing it. Maybe that's the Breaux Show at some point.
Yes, sir.
Man, if it happens, man, if God allow it, man, I'm willing to take those necessary steps, man. But God, it has to be God's plan, right? It has
Absolutely.
to be God's. So, yeah, if it's there, man, I don't mind being up there talking with Skip and Shannon one day, man.
That'd be dope as hell, man.
Hey, bro, that'd be lit. That'd be lit.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to see that, man. But man, look, we're gonna get a little close to wrapping up here, man. We definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on with us, being here with us. You got any tidbits or nuggets of wisdom out there for anybody listening that you can share?
Yeah, man. Like I said, just continue to keep dreaming. Go after your dreams, man. Chase your dreams. Don't let nobody defer you from your dreams. Follow your vision, right? You have a vision. Write that thing down. Put it in your mind. Talk about it. Speak about it. Pray about it, man. Don't let nobody take your vision away from you. Always dream big and go big. Remember, not dead, can't quit. Not dead, can't quit.
Thanks.
That's beautiful, man. Hey, well, look, we appreciate it, sir. We know you got more business to get out to. I know Callie's a couple hours behind us. So, man, you go ahead and get to it. We appreciate it. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you again, brother. We truly appreciate it, brother.
Y'all, gentlemen. Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right, man. You have a good evening. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our interview with Mr. Delvin Breaux, formerly of the New Orleans Saints, member of the Hamilton, player for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And that's another one.
Yes, sir.
Peace. You got anything else, Marley? You sitting there?
Oh shit!
See, this is what happens when people get overly excited.
I get it. So I noticed this. You stop recording.